Hello, friends. I'm so happy that you decided to join me while I create my first layout using the March main kit from My Creative Scrapbook. Technically, this is my second layout, but I'm releasing the videos out of order from what I actually did when I was creating the layouts. So this piece of paper that has these word phrases on it, I had already used the back side of that on a previous layout, and I had that piece left over that I really loved. So I just wanted to use it like it was. I also did not want to waste all of this other piece of paper, so I'm cutting some of that out so I can use it later on a future layout. This March main kit is beautifully curated. It's full of products from the Simple Stories for the record line. It also has some Vicky Bouton in it, some Cartabella. It has the Cartabella here, there, and everywhere die cut cardstock pieces, and those are so cute. And these craft frames that have this little embossed stitching detail to it, and all of these main kits come with a pre-cut cut file. So when I dig into the kit for the very first time, I am looking for that cut file. I'm dying to find out what they've given us this month, and I know I'm going to want to use it because I love using cut files, and if I don't have to mess with cutting it out myself, it is a good day. So I grabbed this one that says, or the cut file this month that says Everyday Moments, and I pulled out this piece of paper that I love, but I didn't really know how to use it as a background piece. And it's because of the floral in it that throws me off. It throws off the pre-printed florals in the corner of pages. Just, I don't know. I don't know how to work with them very well. So I like it a lot, and I decided that I'm just going to fussy cut it out. So I wanted to go ahead and back this cut file with the blue stripes, and I'm going to fussy cut the floral out in one large piece. Okay, so I'm not going to show you guys the entire fussy cutting process because, confession time, I don't particularly enjoy fussy cutting. Surprise! But I do like the end result, and I think it's really pretty, and it's a great way to add embellishments to your page if you don't have a whole lot of things to add. Fussy cutting can be the way to do that. But I did want to show you that part previously where I was using my craft knife to cut out the centers, the little pieces in between all of the letters that don't make up the letters themselves. And now I'm going to fussy cut this out as one whole entire piece and leave it just like that. And on a side note, I do really love the look of fussy cut florals when the background of the paper is dark black or blue or dark green. I really think that's a neat look. So I thought that I needed a little more contrast between the two pattern papers that I've used. So I just tore off another little piece of the striped paper and tucked it underneath. I really enjoy how this layout is coming. It might be one of my favorite layouts that I've done in a while. It's different for me because I've separated these photos, and it was the cut file that kind of gave me the idea to do that. I didn't want the photos to be on the top and the bottom, and I don't know. It felt right to me to go ahead and separate the photos, make them kind of wonky and coming off of the edge of the page there. Now I am going to trim off the edges that are hanging over, and I think it's a really cool look. So I did actually forget here when I was doing this that I didn't have my other paper glued down, that second blue layer that I put in there. So once I get done with this, I'm going to go back in and glue that piece down because I know it's going to stay right there. So here I go with that. And next I'm pulling out little pieces that I want to add to the page, and there really doesn't need to be a whole lot more. I'm not going to add much because I feel like it's really busy already as it is. It's not quite where it needs to be for me to stop, but is a lot going on. So I wanted to add kind of chunkier pieces to help break up those word phrases in the background. So I'm looking for all of the big pieces that work here. Now, I guess I didn't tell you guys that these photos are of my husband and my stepson, and they are playing their instruments. Dylan, my stepson, is in band, and he started off playing the trombone. He has since switched to the tuba. I think he just feels a little more at home with the tuba. His sister also played the tuba, and my husband is playing the trumpet. We're very we're a very musically inclined family. We love it very much. Any chance we get to play an instrument or sing a song or just dance around, we're doing it. So I that's what these photos are about. I snuck in there and caught they were just playing along with the radio actually with on iTunes and just having a great time, a good old time. And I thought that would be a fun thing to document, and it works well with this because they do this all the time. So Everyday Moments was a perfect title for these photos. I'm going to get the top pieces added in the corner there, get those glued down, and off camera I do add an extra little piece that you'll see in the final photos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to check out My Creative Scrapbook. Every month they have 3 kits to choose from, and you also get to choose your subscription time if you want to, the length of your subscription. And of course, the longer you choose, the more money you save. Thank you guys again for sticking with me. I hope you have a lovely crafty day. Bye-bye.